This is a practice exercise on page 445 in the textbook. We're just looking at these vapor pressure curves for different liquids in order to understand how the boiling point of a substance changes with the external pressure. So the question asks us, at which external pressure will ethanol have a boiling point of 60 degrees C? So ethanol is the orange line. So if we just look at where the orange line intersects with 60 degrees C, and then go over to read the pressure. So if we were to kind of look at the tick lines here, we would assume that about halfway, this is probably about 300, so that's around 350 torr. So what's important about these curves is, first of all, they show that this is not a linear relationship, this is in fact a curve, but you need to understand that what we consider a normal boiling point for a substance, so normal boiling point meaning at 1 atmosphere or 760 torr pressure, like for water, we think that the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius, but it turns out that that boiling point is actually dependent on the pressure. So if the pressure increases, that boiling point is going to increase. This is how pressure cookers work. So by getting an increased pressure inside the cooking vessel, that means the temperature at which the water boils is greater, which means your food is cooking at a higher temperature. Because remember that as long as it's going through the phase change, its temperature can never be greater until all the liquid has been turned into gas. In the opposite direction, this is what happens when you're cooking at high altitudes. So because the pressure is lower at a higher altitude, the boiling point of water is going to be at a lower temperature, which means your food is going to cook at a lower temperature because the water can't get above that boiling point until it's all vapor. So again, not a linear relationship between pressure and boiling point, and understanding the impact of this changing boiling point on some physical properties of water and other liquids.